We're going to do a skit today that shows how Michigan divides the money up between transit systems. There's capital money and operating money. Capital is for buildings, buying buses, and that sort of thing. Operating money is what they get to run their bus systems, to pick people up, to pay the drivers, maintain the bus. And that's the only part we're going to talk about today, operating money.
So we're going to have some transit systems. We're going to have a city system. We're going to have a small, sort of urban, rural, partial kind of system. And then we're going to have a real rural system. We're going to have a Marquette, and we're going to have a Nagani, and we're going to have... Okay? So, who wants to be the city? Yep, come on. She's going to be the head of your transit system. You're gone to the city. Okay, so you get to wear a tie. Everybody knows that, and everybody in the city dresses up and wears ties, right? Okay, there's your hat. So she's the mid-sized, rural, urban. Okay, then we got another system that's really the small. You want to be Chatham?
I grew up right like that.
Okay, this is yours. This is yours.
We need 2 more people.
The dial-a-ride systems are the ones that you call for, and they don't have a regular route that they go. Okay, now this is the city, so she's got buses on the road 6 days a week usually. Okay, and she's got them going from 6 in the morning till 10 at night, and they got regular routes they travel. Okay?
Can I move there?
They have transit. She has transit, okay? You got, if you're getting the picture, she's got transit. These 2 systems have a dial-a-ride system. So, let's suppose that the state of Michigan, okay, we got $100 for transportation operation money.
And you gave it to the federal government. Okay, well, if you want the money that the state's entitled to, you only get 85 of the 100 that you gave to the federal government.
Okay.
I get the other 15, and most of it goes to another state, like you said before. Who wants to be from another state?
Well, I'll take it.
Okay.
Transit agencies get money based on what they spent last year. Okay, that's what you got to know. And this system spent the kind of money that gets them $20 this year out of the budget. Okay, so the town gets the $20. And this system is a little bit larger, spent more money, traveled more miles, paid more salaries, that kind of thing. So you get 25. This is the city system. See, they got buses running 6 days a week here. Yeah.
Where do they run to?
Well, if you're in the city like Marquette, they run on your main roads. You run where your people are. Yeah, run in circles, basically. That's what the bus system does. But while it's running in circles, it's spending money. Okay? So this system, which runs all those buses, they get
45.
45 of the 85.
No, 40.
40. So then you've got that money to run your bus system for this year. Okay? We're starting the year. And then people are going to pay fares. So part of what you do is you got to levy a fare. And maybe you find some local money. This particular year, this system right here has a community college in their area. And they got a contract to provide bus service for their students. Well, what did that do for this system? It increased their expenses. They're going to send in to the state government an explanation of their money they spent. And the state government's going to use that for the next year. Now we're into the next year, and you spent more than you did in the previous year because you got that contract with the college, right? So that means you're going to have to give, we're sorry, Chatham, but you just spent the same amount. You owe this system, you got to give this system some of your money. How much? Give me $5. Okay. You can't get by with 4? Got to have her on the city council. Okay, so you get extra money because you got this contract with the college, right? So you can spend more money. Okay?
So they get less from the state? They get less from the state?
Yes, they get less because
they spent more money?
Yeah, because we still only have the $85. See?
Oh, they spend more money
then. Well, you're a city. Now, how can you expand your system? Oh, and a car plant came to the suburbs. And you worked out a deal with the owner of the plant, and he sees that transportation's good. He says, well, I'll give you this much towards the system. So now, your system spent more money. You got money from other places that let you put more buses on the road, that lets you then, okay, each of you give me $3.
Now what?
Because they got a contract with the university, which is bigger than your community college.
So can I get by with two?
No, three. Okay? So Chatham is still just trying to get by on their basic service, okay? They're where they started, and they're saying to the state, we gotta keep our service. We can't raise the rates any higher. We can't charge people more, and we've gotta go more miles, and we need more money. And then Michigan says, well, this is the formula. This is what it is in the law. This is what it says. Sorry about that. So, your $3 and your $3.
So now we got more money.
Because this system made a deal with their university, and they also have a manufacturing plant that moved in outside the city, and so she gets more money. Who's got the most money now?
We do.
So this is the second year, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
How much money do you have to run your system this second year? And how much money do you have to run your system?
We started out with 40. You got 46.
We got 46.
Huh?
I have 13. I'm lucky 13.
You've only got $13 now?
Chatham only has $13. They started out with 20. They started out with 20 2 years ago.
Now they're down to 13.
Now they're down to 13 because their money, they didn't get the money from the state.
So you still have 25, which is the same amount you got.
This system hasn't given up any money yet because they keep growing because they're popular. Well, then pay attention. Because this system's going to keep growing. Now here's the kicker. They're talking light rail, commuter rail. Okay? They're talking also about that becoming part of the funding formula. What is that going to do? If you're all of a sudden starting up and maintaining a light rail system, is that rail system going to cost you something?
Yes.
A lot more.
Of course it is.
Well, then they spent more money again last year. I'm sorry, give me $2. Yeah.
Oh, now they're down to... Now they're even down more.
I want free from you because you didn't spend enough.
Now they're down more.
That's true. What happens here? What's happening? And this is happening in the state.
They just lost more money.
So who lost?
Yeah.
But you know, the source of the problem is you didn't bring enough money to the table to begin with.
It was enough for my mind.
Yeah.
Okay?
But you can see it's not enough for the needs.
Right, yeah, it's not enough. There's not enough. And so local areas pass millage. Oh, Chatham, you're tight, you can't, and the funding keeps getting cut and keeps getting cut. So what you want to do is you start talking, and you're talking to some of the little towns around you, you say, hey, let's pass a regional millage. You can do that now under Public Act 196. Maybe you want to create this regional authority, which can levy taxes. And that authority figures out what it needs to serve those 4 towns, and then you pass a millage. So they're going to get some money. So I'm sorry, we have to give them, because their millage means that they put 2 more buses on the road, and they've also expanded their hours.
They did.
Yep. So they're going to get some more money. What did you guys do?
We didn't lose any money.
That basically is how the state funding for operations works. The big systems get bigger, and we have small systems, and you all know this, are drying up and dying. It has to be fixed. It has to be fixed at the state level, and we need legislation that's more current than 1951. So you can see it, you're putting light rail in, and you're spending more money, and you're saying this is all good for transportation, and this is all good for Michigan. And Mick says, what about the UP? We don't even have any transportation in Bergen at all.
No.
We don't have...
Culvers either.
Oh,
Culvers
yeah.
either.